Welcome back. An inside view today. Today, Saturday, the yard crew is out there cutting grass and trimming trees right in my back patio. There are big trucks out there right now cutting, and you can't hear the chainsaw because I closed the door to the bedroom, but it's so noisy. Can't do it outside, and I just don't feel like waiting to make the video. Anyhow, welcome back. I am a straight male. I have never had any problem with gay people. They can do whatever they want, live and let live. Never have any issues. I have plenty of friends that are gay. When I was in college back in the 80s, I suspected a few of my classmates and friends in college were gay, but back then they were closet gays, and the environment was very different in the 80s. And I have not stayed in touch with those guys, but it would not shock me one bit if all the guys and friends that I have that I thought was gay in college are gay. Just the way they were. It was quite obvious. Anyhow, there is a channel on YouTube that I think everyone, and I mean everyone, gay, straight, Republican, conservative, liberal, left, radical, you name it, everyone should watch this channel. I have watched Amir, I think that's his name, a long time, long before this election. Very well-rounded, reasonable young man with great videos. I will play a clip right now.
I searched. I scraped the bottom of the barrel to find something, anything that shows Trump supports the LGBTQ plus community. Here's what I found. Put together an initiative to decriminalize homosexuality, and he appointed a handful of LGBTQ plus judges. In other words, the bare minimum.
I think that's not the bare minimum. I think that's actually really good, knowing that in America, I can walk down the street and be a little pretty princess gay person, bundle of sticks, and be perfectly fine and okay. But if I'm that same person, who I am right now in another country, a couple of different countries on this planet, I'd be stoned to death or pushed off a building. And he wants to get rid of that. So I don't think that's the bare minimum. That actually takes a lot of balls from a Republican Christian president to say, yes, we need to actually protect the gays across the world. I'll take it, especially knowing that in this country, I can be and exist how I am. These people, you guys, it doesn't add up. They want to hate Trump so bad, but I don't see why I should. I'm seeing every reason as to why I disagree with the left. You can't define something and you can't stand for something when there's no weight to whatever you're trying to defend. When you're saying men can be women and women can be men, while also at the same time saying we support women's rights, that holds no value because you can't even define what a woman is. You can't even define gender identity because anybody can be whatever, like non-binary, anybody can be whatever you want. How can you stand behind something, define it, and really harp for it when it's so loose? There's no grounding to it.
That is a small clip of a long video. I will link that video below so that you can go and watch the entire clip. One of the fear-mongering that we have heard for this past year, and even today, even more today, because of the result of the election, is, oh my God, Trump is going to do this to all the gay and queers, and the LBTGQ community is going to be destroyed. Gotta leave America. I'm sure you heard and saw all kind of videos and TikTok and people screaming, yelling, crying, wailing. The first thing that everyone should do is be informed instead of being misinformed. Once you are informed with facts, then you can make your own decision and have your own opinion on what is going on with the community instead of repeating. I have another video about my pet peeve about people hearing and then repeating as if what they heard is facts. That's one of the biggest problems with social media, but that's for another video. But for this video, I really think it's important for everyone to open their ears for 30 minutes, hear what that young man had to say, and if you want to, do some more facts finding yourself. I'm not saying that everything that he said is rock solid, 100% true. There are things he said in the video that I know, and there are plenty of things in that video that I didn't know. What I do know and did know was that it was under Trump last presidency that he put in gay marriage. It was not under Clinton. It was not under Obama. So this entire anti-gay rhetorics that we have heard from that community against Trump has been so misguided. There's a lot of young people, Gen Z voters, that was not even in the voting age or know what the heck was going on back in 2016. Yeah, it's hard to believe that that is 8 years ago. If you were 10, 12 years old back then, not knowing, not understanding yourself, not sure if you even if you're gay, but now that you are 18, 19, 20, and you have been bombarded with propaganda, misinformation that somehow Trump is against gay, please go and read up, go back in time, see what went on. It's so frustrating to me to hear the fear-mongering, the nonsense from the left, caca. It just unhinged, unchecked, unaccountable. And so many people don't push back on that. So many people don't push back on that. So I do hope that my channel there's nobody here. It's not like I can spread the information, but if you watch this video and you watch the video below, at least share that video with friends and neighbors so that they are educated and they can spread the message from that channel, because I do think it is very important for people to be educated on the issues that they are wailing and crying and screaming about. Don't leave the country. Trump is not gonna kill you. He's not gonna deport you. He's not gonna jail you. He's not gonna take away your rights. Calm down, okay? People that you think are your friends, that are feeding you this misinformation, are really not your friend.